Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Hearts of Iron 4 with BlackICE. Of course, we're playing as Polen. We're going to see how long we last. We're halfway through June 38. And we are building our alliances. Currently, we are allied actively with Lithuania, and we have joint sort of guarantees with Czechoslovakia. So if Czechoslovakia decides to fight the Germans instead of give in, we will be at war with them. So we may be at war with them at any moment, you know. Polish-Romanian cooperation, very good. Offensive, yes. That would be great. Where is that state? That is city. Yes. The Kingdom of Romania refuses to join Medzimora. Foolish act of imagined self-preservation. George Teterescu today announced that the Kingdom of Romania will refrain from any diplomatic action that may be seen as threatening to their powerful neighbors. It has therefore declined our request to join us. Okay. Gains puppet focus against the Kingdom of Romania. Don't know if we have the time or the inclination of going after Romania. Great toxic. Yeah. Part of the post-World War II border redraw. Well, let's deploy those so that they more rather having partial equipped. Well, guys, what should I do here? Should we sort of go a bit more ahistorical and invade Romania, creating it as a puppet of ours so that it would fight? Yeah. It would fight alongside us if we were invaded? Okay, well. See about switching our army. Yes, I can always send these units back. Okay, motivational speeches. Due to your personal political charisma, you can now make a speech to improve the effectiveness of various parts of your country. Maybe because we've got so much political power. Motivate your research teams. Political power. To leaders in your industrial sector. I think industrial sector. Hello, Baba Natri. Good to see you. The winged hussar shall ride again. Yeah, I do actually sort of wish I could though it may turn off as much as it would interest some of you. Play some Sabaton or something here, but YouTube doesn't like that. Okay, let's move a few of these. Don't want to mess with all of those garrison units. As you can see, where my main thrust likely to be. Britain and France announced alliance, calling upon the bonds of forged during the Great War. You just saw the acclaimed Bulgaria. Polish, very low supplies. Yes, we are overstacking here. Causing attrition. Okay. Save game. Just in case we're screwing up so badly when we want to go back. I don't know that we need to motivate the army. We want to see about getting that. Okay, so. Player war, puppet focus. We're not going to call the allies. I don't think. I don't want them to break the alliance, and I don't want them to Okay, annexation of Zolia. Czechoslovakia is falling apart. We must react quickly and protect. Okay. The Munich Agreement. What form of the government idea has been removed? What government idea? We're losing our... I think it was the Protect Czechoslovakia one. Joining Wars request. Oh, well, if you actively want to get into it. Okay. This is not working out as well as I'd hoped. This may be a very big mistake. Well, the winged hussars would be a good one right now. This may have been a very, very bad mistake, guys, and we may just go back to that safe because we've got 25 divisions here against these, and we're not doing well. That's why we saved it, just in case this is a really, really stupid idea. Send the Air Force, yeah, that would be a useful tool. Don't have a lot of close support. Let's see where we can come down to. Yeah, I'm thinking this is a very, very bad idea. Okay. This is a very bad idea. That's why I did this. It's too small of a front. We're getting our butts kicked. Okay, so grab these guys, come back up to here, we'll restation our defense. Rebuild our defense here. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, okay, let's see. So, it's the Munich Agreement. So we're going to Polish militarism, train command, cult of Marshal Polanski. Okay. Agreement. Okay. So yeah, that was an idea, but not a good one. So we've got all of our machine gun research. Yeah. A better general would do better than me. We see we have a limited time scale here because I don't want to be fighting in 39. So we set a trap for them, let them take. I presume keep the border open and let them come in, and then we try to cut them off and whatnot. If our army is that weak, it's just too weak to do, I think. Not that we couldn't have won, and not that if they declared war on me I wouldn't fight them, but it's just not, as we're seeing here, really a war that we should fight. So we've got our little Zolest here, because, okay, so the Munich Agreement is when they grabbed it up. Alright. I thought it was later. Now these guys again. Okay. Maybe we'll do better on the defense here. Spread out so we're no longer overstressing the supplies. And here. Hello, the crazy. Yeah, that's, well, we are building the forts right on our, if you will, fallback line. And our cavalry. We're having a couple out here to sort of watch the Germans out. We'll put them on trains. Being ready to fall back when the expected German attack comes. as to making official fallback lines, I play without most of these. I'm a micromanager. But let's see how we doing with this. Okay. Well, we might as well defend Warsaw as well. And of course we got these guys, so let's... Okay, Anglo-Irish... Oh, pause. Anglo-Irish trade war ends, good for them. And defense of Lviv down here, which now gives us lots of forts. Well, the Romanians aren't going to join with us. Okay. Open additional infrastructure, factory, civilian building, military. We're going to do Lublin. Yeah, that's all right. So we'll have 2 more of those. Okay. So our Romanian cooperation didn't work. Let's try a little bit more of a Baltic alliance. Maybe we need some of this. You're absolutely right, the crazy. The problem is the AI is a very bad general and does very bad things in placing your units. A simple thing here. I'm choosing this defense line, and I can explain it here. These 2 guys I have at 4 divisions because they can be attacked across an open terrain area here, and also from multiple sides. Where here, I have 3 divisions because basically it needs to be attacked across this river. Sure, it can be attacked from 2 provinces, so it can be defended with a little less. So that is that type of situation. Obviously down here I do want to increase it. Probably should move a 4th division because we're just now out in the forests. Again, can be attacked. We're holding down here in the city, which will get a pillbox soon. And so it should be better held. So I'm making these judgments where the AI will spread the whole line out evenly, and I just don't go for that. Okay, yeah, heavy machine guns, mountain warfare. Let's do at least a brief amount of mountain warfare equipment. Just to get our few mountain warfare divisions up and properly equipped. Cavalry exploitation. So our Polish cavalry is now fully set up. Okay, I like that. Organization loss would move in -5%, so that's a good thing. And like this province here, it can be attacked from here, so I have at least 1 guy holding it. But if you hold everywhere, you hold nothing. So I'm trying to hold the smallest possible frontier. Okay, here we're going to do industrial sector again. I could use more factories. Yeah, you're right. This is, well, we're gonna lose. I mean, Germany's gonna crush me. I don't have any doubts of that. That is not a consideration. This is just, how long does it take? Especially with the idea of the Soviets, because we have Lithuania, but it's not much of an army. Zog submits to Italy. King Zog. So we can see the Germans, they've moved the Panzer IV and a light Panzer division up in here. Yeah, they're gonna crush. Oh, let's move our air power back. No, we didn't move our air power. People are safe. Hello, Androff 1. How you doing? Thanks, Arnell. Okay, yeah, we could use the arms factory. War of the Worlds, H.G. Wells. Wells was a, well, he's the writer of the thing, but Orson Welles, notice different spellings, but who am I talking about? Orson Welles was a genius at production and things. Not very popular, but we are ads. We are going to try to set up the Baltic Alliance. Okay, now we are going to switch over from our. We were producing destroyers because they were partially produced. Let's produce some submarines. We only have one. Okay, we only have one, but we're producing submarines, and we now have newer aircraft here. Let's switch over. We've got a modest amount of these. Oh, cancel that. Let's make sure we come here. And no air power to speak of. And let's throw in a second one, and we're going to start our close support production now. Oh, we are low on aluminum. Okay, logistical support. How are we doing there? Yes, okay, okay, we've got plenty of that. So we've got plenty of support equipment. So let's actually stop. Well, we'll cut that in half. That will help with that. Now, let's go down to 1. We've got to be smart about this. That will get us most of our aluminum needs, our oil needs. It's just not worth trading for a full factory for that, but well, still trading for steel. Yeah, let's reduce this by 1. what do we need? What do we need? Not just what do I want. Heavy machine guns. It looks like we need those. And we have enough of these. So, let's end that. Let's come up there. I don't know whether, let's look at reconnaissance equipment. Oh, we have way too much recon equipment. Okay. That's another one we can just completely cancel, I think, for the moment. We are going to let's see, well, November. Do we try to build an armor unit? Is it worth building an armor unit? We already have light TKS battalion stuff with our cavalry. Don't know why we have an infantry regiment there. Let's see, to our basic here, what could we add? We don't have any anti-tank guns. That's what we should build. Do we have, can we build those right now? Oh yeah, we have towed anti-tank. Let's build some towed anti-tank guns. That will help tremendously. So we are going to do that. Focus on that. Focus our production there, and with machine guns. How are we doing for tankettes? Okay, we've got an excess of them, so we will reduce down by 1. That way we can shift some of our oil to our close support aircraft. Doubled our, improved our fighters and doubled our fighters. How is our infantry equipment doing? Basic. Okay, we're expanding now, so that will be useful. Cavalry equipment. Well, let's reduce that down as well. There we go. We want to bust through some anti-tank weapons. Okay, well, we just don't have the oil or the aluminum to build much more, and we're not going to be building huge numbers anyways. I've been reluctant to do this because it reduced our military factory speed, but we're not actively building more factories, so let's do that. That'll help with our resources. We'll see about an armored unit, but right now, economically, we have a difficulty in implementing it. Okay, National Focus, Baltic Alliance. Latvia joins Middle Zamor, whatever. Okay, acknowledging the need for unity, so we've got Latvia. And Estonia joins. Well, so they've played it smart and joined us. Okay, that's an interesting thing. Wish we would have gotten Romania in and Czechoslovakia. Well, that would have been an interesting war. What's up here? Oh, yeah, no orders. We're not assigning orders to anybody. And now we have this Northern Pact. Okay. Finland? Well, now's the time to do it. Peace to secure. Well, wished we would have gotten that. That would have really really giving us a... Okay, and again, we're going to need more factories. If you don't deploy it, I know we're deploying it without full equipment, it won't start training a new division. Yeah, I know we don't have enough equipment for you all, but... Yes, 2 additional arms factories. Soviet Republic of China has capitulated, so the Red China goes down to Japan. And we have motorcycle liaisons. Yeah, they're kicking butt out there. This will be interesting. If the Soviet Union declares war against us, they're also going to have to be fighting up here. Not that they won't be able to overrun these guys, but still. I forgot about this guy. Let's put him under here. Okay. Well. Yep, just more anti-tank guns. I want to get enough to put anti-tank guns with all of the army if I can. And we need to now trade again with France for a little more. And, well. Yes, if you get, I guess it's 500, you can spend political powers on factories. Or other things. Since we've been building our... The fate of Czechoslovakia. German troops have crossed the Bohemia ostensibly to... Well, we weren't able to secure... I would have been willing to fight. We probably would have lost, but it would have been an interesting fight. They're moving in there. They're seeing that Lithuania is a threat. Yeah, this is probably going a bit too fast. They're showering us with too much political power. German right claims memo. Okay. I don't know if I would have fought over memo right now. Holding the river helps out Lithuania, but okay. East is secure, faction leader. We will. This focus will be cancelled with requirements, political power. That's part of the reason national. This is secure, division recovery rate. Yes, we like that division recovery rate. Finland joins Medzi Mores. Sorry, Polish speakers, I'm butchering that, I'm sure. Acknowledging the need for unity against the threat surrounding our countries. We're not even going to try to... Palano today announced to the world that Finland has entered a treaty with Poland for the sake of our mutual safety. Okay, so now we even have Finland in. So if the Soviets come in now, they've got to face Finland too. I wonder what this does to the Soviet calculation. I wonder here. I'm guessing here is we should have gone this way with the Northern Pact first before going after Romania. Just a guess, because had we had the Baltic states and Finland, Romania might have been more likely to join. So keep that in mind if you play this. I need more resources for the civil factory. Okay, yes, didn't they already do that? Maybe they sort of reformed or something, I don't know. And it's time to stop the episode, not the stream, guys. So thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. Please follow me over on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. Love to see you around more often. And please post questions, comments, suggestions, game tips. Even if not helpful for this playthrough, it may be helpful for somebody coming along later. Thanks so much. See you next time for more Hearts of Iron.